As long as you are going through that challenge, it is temporary. When you make up your mind that whatever you go through, anything you go through is not permanent, but what it produces is eternal, to make you better, to bring you closer to God. Job 23 verse 10, it says, yet knows the way I have taken. When he has tested me, I will emerge as pure gold. This is Uncle Job. He says, God knows the way I have taken. He knows my life. He knows what I do in my closet. He knows the things that I am going through. But when he has tested me, I will emerge as pure gold. How many of you know that we don't discover gold? Do we discover gold? You are confused. Do we discover gold? We don't discover gold. You discover rock. You discover the rocks. And inside that rock, you are the rock. But inside that rock, there is gold. Glory that needs to pass through fire. The furnace goes through processing. And it has gone through fire, then it now produces gold. So you will be tested. Job said, he has tested me. When he has tested me, I will emerge as pure gold. In other words, right now, my situation, I have lost all my children. I have lost. If Job was to be in this 21st century, if Job was living with us today, now he would have said, I've lost all my children. I've lost all my cars, the Lamborghini, the FBI have come to collect it. I have lost all my houses in Accra, in Tamale, in Kumasi, even the one I have in London, I have in the UK. All is bent, all is gone. Everything that I own, my businesses, all is gone. But Job, because he had an understanding, he understood that if he holds firm to God, this one too shall pass. It is a triumph when he's able to pass as gold. Job was refined. He became a better man. And if you remember the story of Job, before God restored Job, God had to tell him to forgive and pray for his friends. Listen, maybe today you are crying. Maybe you are going through some challenges and you think the world have come to an end. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're going through is about to give birth to something great in your life. So you do not give up. You do not hold down. You raise your head high and proclaim the Lordship of God. It is temporal. The things you see is temporal. The weightier things are things not seen. Hallelujah.